Have you ever tried to understand a highly detailed instruction manual without any examples or diagrams? It can be quite a challenge to grasp the full meaning and practical application, can't it? Scholars consistently refer to Hadith for interpreting the Quran because it provides indispensable context, clarification, and practical application for the sacred text. It acts as a vital guide, ensuring a comprehensive and accurate understanding of God's message. The profound reason behind this reliance is that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was the very first and most authoritative interpreter of the Quran. He did not merely recite the verses, but he embodied them, explained them, and put them into practice throughout his life. His actions, sayings, and silent approvals, collectively known as his invalid, which are recorded in Hadith, serve as the living commentary on the divine revelation. Without this practical example, many verses might remain as ambiguous or their full scope unrealized, as the Prophet was divinely guided in his exposition. To effectively use Hadith in Quranic interpretation, scholars meticulously verify the authenticity and reliability of each Hadith, assessing its chain of narration and content. They then cross-reference it with relevant Quranic verses, looking for explanations that specify general injunctions, clarify complex concepts, or provide historical backgrounds for certain revelations. This careful process ensures that the interpretation remains grounded in authentic tradition and aligns with the overall message of the Quran. This method of interpretation is a foundational principle in Islamic scholarship, known as tafsir or exegesis. A deeper insight here is understanding that the Quran often presents general principles, while Hadith provides the detailed mechanisms for their implementation. For instance, the Quran commands believers to pray, but it is the Hadith that teaches us the precise movements, timings, and recitations for each prayer. Similarly, while the Quran outlines the obligation of charity, the invalid details the specific percentages and conditions for zakat, or obligatory almsgiving. Ultimately, integrating Hadith into the interpretation of the Quran provides a richer, more practical, and deeply rooted understanding of God's will. It allows us to move beyond a literal reading to grasp the spirit and purpose behind the verses, transforming theoretical knowledge into living guidance for our daily lives and helping us truly live by the divine wisdom.
If this deepens your faith, like, subscribe, and keep learning with us.